Oh, are we live? I think we are. I believe we are. All righty, but I don't know if anybody's watching because you know what? It's just YouTube. But you know, they will slowly pour in because you know what? It's Gobble Day Eve, right? Gobble Gobble Day Eve.
Gobble,
So
gobble day Eve.
gobble a gobble. So we hope everybody will, is all ready for family time tomorrow. So I saw people go, "What do y'all do on Thanksgiving after Thanksgiving's over?" And I'm like, "We went drinking. I mean, it was serious. We left the house, and it was drinking time. So
serious business.
Serious. So we've got family coming. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll pop a bottle of wine and just drink it till I don't see anything anymore. So there you go. Righty, folks. We're here Wednesday night. Lost Mines of Phandelver with the Artist Collective. These Yahooligans that you see above my head. They're ready to play another episode of Lost Mines of Phandelver. Yes, episode 5. Slowly trekking along. Yeah, nothing to report, nothing new. Everything's just moving along. We're pretty much dark the rest of the week. So I think the girls are not. I got to check Discord, but I don't believe we'll be streaming Saturday night. And I know we're definitely not tomorrow. And I know Serenity RPG Group Friday night is not streaming. So hope everybody, if anybody's watching or when you watch the replay, hope you have a good turkey day and eat lots of food and enjoy family and friends, and enjoy the rest of the...
Are we broadcasting right now?
Yeah, man, we're broadcasting.
Because I don't see it. I'm on the Praetors Rejects YouTube page and it is not broadcasting.
Refresh the page and look.
I've refreshed it like 5 times. It's not.
Oh my God, it's unlisted. 1 second. That's why. Holy moly! Holy moly! Public.
It's a secret
I thought it was my
stream.
computer.
Let's see if it goes live now.
Stream, I like it.
I'm streaming, but nobody sees. See, you know what? That's the rejects.
There it is.
See there.
There it is.
You know, you miss a few settings here and there, and it just, messes it all up. And I'm not going to repeat that again. So, and no one's watching, we know right now, because it says 0 for views. So, you know what? We're just going to play. And, yeah. When they see the replay and the posting after I open it up, when I post them all this weekend, because I didn't post last week's yet, because I've been kind of busy. And I'm about to get real super busy work-wise through the end of the year. So I can't complain because it'll pay the bills for quite some time. But let's get on with the show, folks. We're going to do our introductions as always. Inspiration. Someone didn't turn on the inspiration. We can't start the show until everybody turns on their inspiration.
I didn't
forgot?
do it. I wasn't there. The check's in the mail. No.
Waiting. We're waiting. Someone hasn't turned. There you go. Now we can do introductions. Always something with her. Okay. Anyway, let's do introductions. We'll start from left to right on our lovely overlay here. So we start with Ella. You know the routine. Tell everybody who you are, what's going on in your life, where they can find you on the social webs, all that kind of fun stuff.
All right. Hi, my name is Taryn. I go by Tea Time with Taryn on all social medias. Shortcut to that is www.taryn.ca. Today I am playing Ella. She is a ranger. She's half elf. Yeah, that's my story.
Gerda.
Hello. I'm Kyle. I go by Doodlemander online, Instagram, Twitch. I'm a digital artist. I do comics, illustrations, stuff like that. And I'm playing Gerda, Sister Gerda, who is a human cleric and recently just kicked some ass in a little skirmish. So, she's feeling pretty good. So, yeah.
She's ready for a suitor, too. Watch out, peeps. She ain't
This is
easy.
true.
Oh boy. So,
This is true.
Okay, thank you.
Never too
Streamo.
old. Never too old to find love.
Let's see. Is the bot really working? Let's see. Oh, Stream Elements, you got to work. No, it didn't. I just saw it flash. Darn it. Stream Elements, fix the bot for YouTube. Make it work better than like it does on Twitch. Pasquale, you're next, please.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Lynn. I'm from Metalhead Minis and Kirsty 20 Beauty. You can find us at metalheadminis.com. And I play Pasquale Bersario, but you can call him Pat. And I am a Dragonborn rogue. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And now here's Jerry with sports.
Scorn.
Hello, my name is Mike Disney. You can find me on social media. It's at Art of Mike Disney. I do a little bit of everything: painting, converting, illustration, video games. It is crazy
stuff.
I am playing Skarn Wolfmaster, Dwarven fighter, and he's just awesome.
There you go. All right, and Zaz.
Hi, I'm Zach, known as Dungeon Master on Instagram. I make battle maps and variety streaming with Metalhead Minis. And I play Zaz, the pirate paladin. I worked as a pirate, really. Recently, one of my captives prayed for me and changed my life. With the newly altered heart, I wish to be reunited with my long-lost love.
Okay.
Who I won't describe now.
Ooh, Gerda,
the...
get you some.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it not the ocean that's your long lost love? Apparently not. Okay.
It's me, Zaz. I'm your lost love. All along.
Wait until you hear what my secret flaw is.
Oh God, no. All right, well, that is our cast of characters tonight, as always, for our Wednesday group here. Recap. Who's brave enough? Who can do it in their character? Who can do it in their character?
It felt like it was 2 days ago that we played, but as far as like what happened, feels like a month.
I know, but I'm wondering, is their character, do they want another point of inspiration to recap as their character?
All right, so there was Oz, and he was all sitting there, and he was trying to do a shower, and he was like, rubber dub dub, I still stink, but whatevs. And then these guys were trying to like sneak up on him and stuff, and they were all like, yeah, we're gonna get him while he's all like naked and whatnot. And so we tried to tell him to act all crazy and like shake his nuts at them, but you know, he didn't do that. So yeah, so there was like this whole thing, and they like came after him and stuff, and then we came out and we were like, came out fighting, and then we kicked ass, and it was awesome. And then we had we had oxen that we had to pick up, and then we ended up getting some some wagons, and the wagons has all the stuff, and they were like, hey, you guys look like some pretty fine folks, how about you transfer all this stuff for us? And we're like, yeah, we ain't doing it for free. So then they were just like, okay, fine, we'll give you some moolah to hula. And then we were like, sweet, bet. And then we were just now we're sitting around, then we were sitting around a fire, and then we had the oxen and the wagons, and then these people tried to come out and get us, and we were like, no you didn't. And then we kicked their ass too. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That was awesome.
Did I win?
You said moolah to hula.
You got half the story. You're missing the back half of the story.
That was what mattered to us.
That's what mattered? Okay. Okay.
But that's what I know off the top of my head. Like, as we play, sometimes it comes back to me like riding a bike, because you got to remember, I do 4 games a week.
Yeah, but which one's the most important one?
Duff, totes,
okay.
Every time. That's why I remembered like 50%, bam, like that off the top of my head.
I can't give her half a point of inspiration, so I have to give her a second point of inspiration. So, what about the back half, folks, of the other 4 of you hooligans? What happened after you got the wagons back and dropped off all the goods?
Well,
what have you learned?
The opportunity to venture in multiple ways. We could go track down some undead. We could figure out who's missing. We could also go investigate the Redbrand bandit
Redbrands.
bastards.
Mm-hmm.
There was one more, but I don't remember what it was. Oh,
Orcs.
dwarves. Something about dwarves.
Orcs.
Oh, I mean orcs.
Orcs.
Same difference.
Yeah.
Same.
They're about the same.
Not
That's
same
right.
difference.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. I won't pick on Mike tonight. He's already got me under the barrel. So we're just gonna.
What happened?
We're just gonna leave Mike alone tonight. We'll find one of the other four here.
Mike,
and we'll
we love you.
So he knows I'm gonna scream like a bitch here in a little bit soon. So we're just waiting. Yeah. So we're waiting. Yeah. So that's about it. You took care of the supplies that you had found in the Goblin Cave, and brought all those back. And the town was very happy. And while that was going on, Sildar, who had it out with Harbin, the ex-townmaster, came through with paperwork that actually the Lord's Alliance, who usurped the authority here and established Sildar as basically, town master for the moment, to get things in order here, to figure out what's kind of going on in the region. And so he's still, his top concern outside of that is finding his friend Gundren, who they were waylaid, by the goblins as y'all were following them. But haven't seen him, so we've got that on the lam. And then, yes, the town is being terrorized by some bandit mercenaries called the Redbrands, that seem to use an old tavern that's on the east side of town to get drunk and all that. But outside of that, you haven't seen them anywhere else. Or you've only seen the two that tried to accost Zaz in the shower. The group also, you have found out from miners that there are some zombies that have attacked a few of them in Honeyberry, which if we don't remember, bring up the images and we go to maps. Images of the Sword Coast that we gave you all this also. And if you zoom in, Honeyberry is on the far eastern side of the Tribor Trail. It heads the trail that heads on into the Desern Valley, farther east. South of that is the old Owl Well. That's where the miners were talking about. They had run into a couple of zombies and ran off as they were coming down the mountains. But you also know orcs are in this area also. Apparently the townmaster had a bulletin on his board that said something about the Reverend Tor, which is a mountainous region south in that area, possibly that they have been seen coming out of. And what else? I think that was about it. And I think we left it where the group, y'all would kind of split up a little bit. I can't remember. I know a couple of y'all were finishing the deliveries, but I also told Gerda that you were told or saw that Sister Grail was home, that you had seen lights or seen activity over there. So that was happening, and that you still, there was the rest of the kind of the council that you hadn't really met yet. There was Darren Edermath, who was a retired adventurer that lived up on the northwestern part of town, Orchard area. And then also for anything to dealing with the miners or trading in your gold or your silver, when you're basically wanting to get rid of some of your coins and trade up, that was to go meet with Halia Thornton, who was down southwest part of town at the Miners Exchange. And I think that's
Sorry, Fred.
No, go ahead, sir.
I was going to drag my heavy pouch of new found wealth. Maybe
That's right. That's right. What's up, Eric?
So the miners area.
So that is where we pick up the action. You got a lot on you, and don't forget that Sildar basically is hired the group that he will once you've kind of helped with the task, and also then understanding that we're looking for Gundren, and he's got his friend Ilarnak Albrecht, was a member of the alliance that was sent here several 10 days ago to get a assessment of the area, and has gone missing. And Sildar is kind of upset about that. And he, he's got y'all lined up for stuff as he's kind of deputized the group. So, happy Thanksgiving to you too, Eric. So with that being said, roll cameras, action.
All right.
Pony up, boys and girls. What are we doing? I've got a lot to discuss and figure out what to do. Time's a wasting.
Time's a wasting.
We ain't got all day with this game. I'm tired of dealing with it.
Where's Thornton at? Holy.
Okay, so on the map, we'll kind of mark this. So you know that y'all are in the Stonehill Inn, which is there. Okay. You know that the Shrine of Luck and Sister Grail are here.
I don't see anything
On my map?
Yeah, on the map. Oh wait, there's two maps.
Yeah, you can close the yeah. Sending that's for
I was
showing.
just testing you.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was just
yeah,
for showing, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Lion Shield Coster is here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna release all these, and we're gonna use Fantasy Grounds for what it's really good at, and that's we're gonna put tokens. We're gonna put some tokens. Hot damn, I'm smart sometimes. You know what? Hey, it should be a crime. It should be a crime. All right, hold on a second. Come here. Open up, Dungeon Master Guide. I want some tokens. Oh, really? Why is Fantasy Grounds gonna really? I hate it when it does this. Okay. Tokens. Really? Why'd you close? Why did it? Some bitch closed on me. This ain't funny. I need. Okay, fine. Open up the monster manual. Something. I just need numbers. Then y'all can make a notepad. Want to use one of your notes. Okay. Number 1. I don't need a Yeti. I need a 1. Okay. Number 1. Okay. On the building. That is the Stonehill Inn. Number 2. Sister Grail and the Shrine of Luck. Okay. Number 3. Lion Shield Coster. All right. We'll put that there. Number 4 is the town hall where Sildar has now established the office where he kicked Harbin out. We got number 5, actually should be sooner, but up 5 north is the Barton's Provision House. You were told, you haven't visited yet, but you believe that the orchard area up here, number 6, is where Mr. Addermath lives. And the Miners Exchange is here. Okay. And you were pointed to a building. Someone kind of gave you that you know that the Sleeping Giant Tap House is where the Redbrands like to get drunk, get their party on.
Get crunk.
That's right.
So crunk.
There are your numbers, and there are your locations that you know of so far.
Will you repeat 1, 2, and 3? That's it.
1 is the sleeping. That is the Stonehill Inn. That is where y'all are bunking and where food's at. Okay. 2 is Sister Grail and the Shrine of Luck. Okay. 3 is the Lion Shield Coster. That is kind of your supply house. We all brought the wagon load of stuff in. 4
Okay, cool.
is the town hall. Townmaster's
Awesome,
hall.
got it.
Okay.
Sweet.
I await further instructions from the group.
Well, I want to go talk to what's-her-face, Sister Gravy. See how she's doing.
Sister Gray.
Crazy.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm going to go there and meet up with you guys, or you can come with me, whatever you want.
I'll come with Gerda.
Gotta protect you, Gerda.
What about the other ones? Everybody going?
At all
Or?
costs.
I'm in, like Flynn.
That's so sweet of you,
I'm in,
Zaz.
Like Flynn.
Okay. Well, the group can leave. And that's what you'll do. You'll head on over there. And you first make your way to the shrine area. And there's you don't see her, but then you can hear some commotion, things happening in her house, which is right kind of catty corner to the shrine.
Oh.
Okay, and so you can see there's a window open, and like drapes are kind of blowing through a little window.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna walk up to the window and peek inside. Not the front door, the window.
no, it's a kitchen area. You see, looks like a elderly woman, not much different from yourself, Gerda.
Excuse me, not all old people are the same.
You just kind of
Hello.
Some are funkier than others.
You give me a scare. Don't do that to an old woman like me. Knock on the door if you got manners.
I see. You're one of those types. Well, all right. So I'll go around to the front door and knock on it.
It's you're about to knock and the door opens up and you're staring at she's young elf, but she's into you, but she's older, she's an elf, but she's elderly looking, she's definitely age has done, a number on her. So what, I'm not sure if that's really makes sense there, but she looks like she is of the spiritual type, the way she's dressed down, a simple smock, of a nun type, acolyte type. But what catches your eye, Gerda, is that she's got a huge black eye, and she's got a little bruised lip area and a bruise on the side of her face. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
She just
Oh
kind
my
of.
goodness, what happened to you?
Nothing that little time, a little ointment won't take care of.
Did you fall down some stairs? Wink.
Not where I was
going
at.
on?
That definitely is
You
not
hit
the
your
case.
face on the door.
No. Nope. She goes, no, that's not the case. Who? I haven't seen y'all in town before. Who
Oh,
might you
I'm
be?
Pardon my manners. We've been traveling a lot. I'm Sister Gerda of I don't know how to. I'm chaotic good. I don't have like manners. I worship sister. I worship Saluna, and I saw your little shrine, and I wanted to say hello.
Yes. Hello. What brings you to my door?
I just said I'm going to say hi.
I'm a little out of it. I just please you just come in. I'm a bit tired. I need to rest a little. Yes, and you can see that she turns around and she's got a limp too. And she kind of makes her way back to the table where she's got a little porridge. little steaming hot tea. She's just having to eat something. I'm having just a quick bite. I don't have much. I'm sorry, I don't have any more to be able to serve you. I wasn't expecting guests.
No, that's fine. We're full of beer and grits.
This morning already? Libations this early is the devil's way. Don't you know that?
I do not know that. It's how some people need coffee in the morning. I need some liquor or beer.
As they say, liquor is quicker,
whatever.
huh?
That's right. Yep. So you can tell me. So I come inside and I sit down.
Well, she's invited all of you in. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I offer to make her some tea or something.
That's a little bit more there. You fix for your group. I have my friend. She has already a cup sitting there with her and some steaming porridge. She's very quaint place inside. Not much to it at all. Very little furniture. You can see that she's a woman of the cloth, and you can see a few more little decorations on there. That definitely confirms that she is a acolyte of Timora, which, if y'all remember, was the goddess of luck and good fortune.
Aw.
So I notice this and I say, got a good fortune. Not dishing out much lately. Seems like you've seen better days.
No, I'm just we're very stretched to the limit here with resources and such. I don't need much to handle this community. At least I didn't until those hooligans that partake of libations apparently 24/7, it seems. But that is not my concern. I've been off. I was busy on an errand that I had to run, and it just didn't quite. And she kind of taps her face a little bit. Oh, it's sore still. It didn't quite go the way I expected.
Aw.
I'm sorry to hear that. You needs to break any kneecaps or anything, or was this some other kind of situation?
Well, why would you want to?
I find that pain sometimes is a good way to, bring people to the light, so to speak. De-stress. If you hit them hard enough, they will go unconscious, I found. So,
Yes. But unfortunately, what I am dealing with, it probably is not going to be the case. I appreciate the company, but what brings you to Phandelver? For our quaint little town.
I totally forgot. Why are we here, guys? I was having so much fun.
Good job DMing here, guys. Good job DMing here. Mm-hmm.
No.
Remember their
I'm
purpose.
Role-playing. I'm role-playing it. Gerda doesn't have that long of a memory.
You don't remember? Okay. So she asked the group, apparently. The group going to fill her in?
Well,
I don't think they remember either, apparently.
It looks like we're gonna have to bust some kneecaps. I mean, she's saying no, but I'm just feeling like maybe we need to dig a little deeper besides seeing if she knows any intel.
That's kind of what
she's
thinking.
been, I mean, well, Miss Sister Lady, you've been here a long
Sister
time.
Gravy.
It looks like. Sister,
yes,
Sister
I have been
Gravy.
here for a few years. Yes, my order has sent me here.
Your Sister Gravy.
Yes.
So your name familiar, Sister Gravy. Do you have a cousin named Cranberry Sauce? No.
I can take that inspiration point away. No, never heard of her. No, Grayley is the name, not Gravy.
Gravy, yeah,
Grayley.
that's right.
Grayley. No, yep. can't say, but like what? But once again, it's not me. It's not often that Phandalin gets many visitors, so to speak, that come through, such as yourself. It's mainly of despots and minor sorts of, a town that's seen better days. And I would have known. I would have thought that Harbin would have. Have y'all checked in with him? He has some pot. Maybe you're here for work. I don't.
Harbin, that son of a ogre.
Well, it's true.
He's not in power anymore. We sort of did a number on him.
How so? Who's in charge then? I've been gone too long, I see.
We saved this guy named Sildar. Know about him?
No. Never heard of him.
Well, he's in charge now.
Yeah, Sildar's not from the area. Y'all would know that. So yeah. So maybe Gerda doesn't remember that. Oh, he is.
I don't remember that, no.
Okay, that's okay. Oh boy. There's a change is afoot. Maybe that's what I smell. It may not be for the worst, so with everything happening here of late. Well, as long as she's looking at all you, I don't at least see red on you, so that is a good sign.
Red?
Yes, the Redbrands and that despot group that has infiltrated this town and has caused more harm than good, I would say.
Took a couple out in the shower.
Well, as they say, soap on a rope. Wow. You shower, Goblin? What?
It's a really good story. You should ask him.
I just thought he was dirty. Now he is a goblin here. I've seen it all now.
It's a process.
But Sildar, but once again I ask, what has brought you to our doorsteps here at Phandalin?
Well, like I said, we've saved that Sildar guy, and then then we got roped into this and that, and we're just do-gooders. We just try to do the right thing.
And how can I be of service to you then, if you've come to my door?
I just wanted to check in and make sure another woman of the faith is doing all right, and if you need any assistance with
roll me an insight check
downstairs.
Guard.
Oh God, where'd it go? Found it.
So your insight will let you know that she has something on her mind, but she is not of the point wanting to reveal it to the whole group.
I see. Okay, I say, all right, guys, let's be on our way. I think we've bothered her enough. She probably needs to get some rest, and I'll check on you later.
Okay.
Check on you later.
Thank you for having us.
I'll kind of let everybody else make their way out.
See you
next. Is Scarn rolling initiative for a particular reason there? Yes,
We're fighting Sister Granny.
Apparently, Scarn does not like being left, being told to leave, the place. So he wants to get after it, get busy.
Yeah.
So after everybody's kind of making their way out, I'll kind of quietly under my breath talk to her and just say, "You could find me at that. What's the inn called? What is it called? The Lion Shield."
No, someone make a note and put it in the notes box for y'all. Oh my God. Stonehill. Hold on, I'm going to copy this one.
Stonehill, put it in the chat. I just couldn't remember which one it was.
Here we go. We're going to come over here. And we're going to say town markers. We're going to paste it. There you go. Now, you got a note. And y'all can add to it. See? I'll make it public. If you open up your big notes box, look at that. Is that not cool or what?
That's very cool.
Okay.
All right. So I tell her, I'll just tell her that, we're staying at the Stonehill Inn. If she wants to talk with me privately, I'll be there, or I can come by another time.
She goes,
And if you want to talk with me privately,
oh God,
I'll be here by another time as well.
Damn it, Zaz, get out of here.
Oh, sorry.
She goes, you're not feeling very well. Maybe you could drop by later.
Of course.
Or another spot of tea.
Oh, no problem. I got some great
Me?
tea I found.
Oh.
I will not bring Zaz.
Yes, you could smell him downwind. Even with
I'll
a
bring him
bath.
tomorrow morning. How about that?
Or was that
It's
the
freshly-
dwarf? I don't know. You
freshly
can never
raised.
tell alike.
Whoa.
Okay. So Gerda has something else that she's not revealed to the group, but the group is, so she goes, yes, I don't even think I'm hungry. I'm going to go lay down a little bit. I need to rest. I'm still feeling a little tired from my travels, but I do appreciate the visit. Don't forget to drop a coin in the shrine. It's for good luck. You might need it sometime. You never know.
Oh, I dig in my pocket. I grab one of my coins from my guild, and I throw it on in.
Well, the shrine's outside, Pat. Pasquale.
Yeah.
Outside in the town center.
Pat already left.
Yeah, but I mean,
There
like
you
when we
go.
get to the
Okay.
shrine, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes, you feel it. You feel a little lucky. Ooh, get a little tingly. Ooh, what was that?
I'm getting the lucky tingles.
The lucky
Woo.
tingles. Okay.
Either that or I use Herbal Essences shampoo, maybe. I don't know.
Or it was Zaz using his Axe body spray. Okay, right.
Ooh, Zaz, get it.
Okay.
I can
All
tell you
right.
a quick story. When we went to the grocery store for the first time together, and I was like, "Oh, I need some new cologne or something," and she handed me Axe body spray. It's like, what am I, high school? Like,
Tingly. All right, what have we done?
Oh my god.
I'll wait, y'all.
Zaz, didn't you have something that you were suggesting?
yeah, I figured we head to the miners' exchange and hoist up a big pouch of money, trade
Hey.
in some of this gold for copper.
Hey.
I mean, scratch that, reverse it.
Yeah, you want to for 10 copper, you get a silver. For 10 silver, you get a gold. Yeah, and you can
true, yeah.
Sounds good to
Yeah,
me.
so, and so then you can pony up the money and then get rid of some of your weight. Okay, so we can go that. So so you're leaving you leave the town square and
Leaving town square.
head south to the town area. You pass the line so you can see Lenine as always. You always seem to see her in the front window.
Mhm.
She's cleaning and it looks like she definitely is making good use of the stock that y'all rescued and brought back to her. She's got more,
Nice.
windows just full of, stuff. And then, you give, y'all come through the courtyard area, the town center area, headed that way. Sildar has come out of the stone hill, a cup of coffee in his hand, and he gives y'all the wink, and he says, he goes, keep me informed. You guys are doing well, just any trouble hands your way, please let me know. But I will be here in the office. And he, as y'all walk and chat, nice day. And you begin to, you're hearing the sounds of the town semi coming to life, kids playing and people working. You can hear wood being chopped, farm animals mooing and cawing and all that kind of fun stuff. Some of that happening. And then, you head southwest down the road to number 7. And, you see it's, what you could definitely considered a trading post. A couple of dwarves come out, definitely kind of little pouches in their hands, a little shaking a little bit, kind of laughing to themselves. And yeah, you know, the door's open. You can kind of step right on in if you want. What you see, the simple spot, a few minor tools, you know, kind of piled up in corners, pickaxes, you know, some torches, burlap sacks, some sifting trays that they use, you know, for when they're using water. And then there's a counter on the back side, and you see a woman back there, human, jet black hair. She say she's probably in her late 40ish, early 50ish type of, you know. See there, and she's not even paying attention that y'all walked in. She's down there. She's got her pen in her hand. Looks like she's got some type of book, record keeping that she's going through, and she's making some numbers and kind of hear her counting to herself a little bit.
And we're like, hello, service.
Oh, and she kind of steps up and not the normal type that I see walking into my place. I don't see dirt. I don't see mud. I don't see grime, unless that's what is covering your friend there. Because that's, you know, must be she's looking at the goblin.
I was just gonna say, I was like, oh, you just took a shower too.
I'm just naturally weathered.
She says, but if you don't have, you have gold to exchange or gems possibly?
Yes,
what?
Oh yeah, we have gems too, don't we?
I definitely.
That's y'all have some, I don't know. A party sheet, unless you've someone's taking it out. Yeah, you've got a couple gold teeth.
Right.
Looks like I got a jade statuette. Now I don't know if there were other gems that y'all got that you have in your, you know, your character sheets, but you do have coinages. So
how do I take one of these potions in the group thing? Because I'm out, so that might be nice.
Well, you could, yeah, you have one and you just change the number. If you're out, then you just know that you've got one on you, and you can go back to your actions tab and change your mode to standard, and then scroll down and uncheck the potion of healing so that it's unchecked. And that means that when you go back to combat now mode, change your mode to combat, you'll see that the potion of healing is there now to be able to be used. So basically you've taken one out of the party sheet. So I'll just change the number there. Okay. So,
okay.
All right. Yeah. Because y'all have one in your inventory also, you know, right now. So y'all pony up and get more. Okay. So basically we'll tackle the coinage first. So, you know, each one of y'all got your bags of, you know, your pouches of coins. So what I would say is to do your little math. So I'm like looking at Zaz. He's got 123 copper pieces. So he can basically change the 123 to 3, and he gives himself 12 silver pieces and changes his, you know, adds the 12 to his 25. And then, so that gives you 37, right? Silver pieces. So change that to 7 and give yourself, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, so it is 10 per. Okay.
It's 10 per to go up. That's right. Now.
And then add that total and update the coins on person.
Coins on person. That is correct.
Done.
Now you're quite done. So the rest of y'all, does that make a sense for you math geniuses?
Yes.
Okay. So she quietly helps y'all with that. And, you know, and she has a nice little lockbox. That's, you know, you can see behind her, her counter, and she, you know, very quick, very efficient with her calculations and helps you. And she, goes, no,
I
she
tip her
would.
3 copper.
You can tip her 3 copper. She goes, you may tip me. I would just give that to someone when you're buying them, to your waitress or your lovely lass. But copper is copper. It's still spendable.
Mm-hmm.
So
I was gonna say she's all quick, like at the casino, would they sit there and they exchange out your chips?
She is very quick, and she's making light conversation with y'all too.
Mm-hmm.
She just tells you, not often we get coinage upgrade. It's usually, I'm away and she's got a lovely little, weigh contraption with weights and all that next to her over there. She's weighing the gold or the dust that the miners are bringing in. And she kind of tells you it's been, it's okay. Not been great. She's seen better days, but at least there's still a little activity in the area. She, even though she does say something about the Rock Seeker brothers, seem to think they've found some big, stake claim, but I'll believe it when I see it. Many a dwarf have come through boasting that they know all and well in the mountains, but here, the way the mountains have been scurried over, if it hasn't been found, I doubt it's going to be found by now. But that is, seeing that, and you get the same question from her, not often that we get an adventuring group like yourselves in here, because I can clearly tell that's who y'all are. Have you got anything else that you want to trade?
Yeah, we got some gold teeth.
She looks at the gold teeth and she laughs at them. Yes, scraggly looking teeth, goblin sort. Barely even a gold coin worth on this tooth. But how many teeth?
Look at Pasquale. Like, is that right?
Yeah, goblin gives you this broad mouth grin, teeth going everywhere. Definitely has not believed in dentistry. Yeah. So how many teeth have you got then?
How many did you bring, Zaz?
3.
Oh. Well, she goes, here, just give them to me. Not much to melt down, but a tooth is a tooth. And she flips out 3 more gold pieces.
You're in the money. You're in the money.
What else?
I just hold them out to the party, the 3 gold coins.
We'll put them in the party sheet.
Yeah.
And he's like, we're rich. No, I'm kidding.
Anything else, or?
I don't think I really have.
Does anyone want to sell the statue?
Oh, that might be something. Yeah, because what are we going to do with it, right?
Yeah, she looks at it's a good quality jade. Not bad at all. I'll give you 30 gold for it.
Well, this says 40, so.
Mm-hmm.
this, I'm like looking.
On the price tag, it says.
Says there's a little sticker on the bottom here. It says 40.
30's my
And
offer.
it's not on clearance.
I was practicing. That's a really good roll, but I was just seeing how to make sure I was doing it right. So don't worry about it.
You could try to persuade her if you want.
Yeah. Hey,
I think
Pasquale, what do you think it's worth?
Oh,
I know she's saying 30, but I think it's such pristine work.
She beats your persuasion roll with the charisma save there, buddy. She's
that's pristine work. She's like walks off.
Nope, she goes, 30's my offer.
You take 35?
He's made a proficiency roll, a persuasion roll on her. He had a shot.
All right.
You missed the shot you didn't take. You didn't make it.
Let me try something.
Oh, there you go. Give it.
So I walk up.
Oh God.
And I say, you could pay us a little more, or you could explain why the Redbrands don't mess with you.
Ooh. Sister Gerda swinging them hips.
Yep. Them hips don't lie, though. They don't lie.
She says, they don't mess with me because they don't come down here. Honestly.
Not yet.
Well, if there ain't alcohol or beer to be had, then they don't seem to be interested. I'm kind of surprised that y'all, she kind of looking at y'all, checking y'all out like very much like Gerda, everybody else has, looking for the Redbrands. And she goes, because for a moment it was looking at y'all having a goblin with you. One would assume y'all were Redbrands because they, I've heard that they have a goblin minion that serves them. Yes.
Well, they might have a goblin minion, but according to the Redbrands in the shower, they hate goblins.
Well, they don't mess with me and they should know better, but I also know that they need to be dealt with because they are a problem. And
it's good to hear you say that because I was getting a little suspicious because you know what, if they only like beer, you know what buys beer? Gold.
Well, that's a good question. And I've always wondered where I would, how much the rest of the group knows, but you will always see a few of them making loitering around the sleeping giant. But I estimate that they're probably using the old rundown manor up at the top of the hill as a place of operations, because nowhere else in town have they made any stake or claim other than when they killed the woodkeeper or the woodworker. Killed him in the middle of town, and then his family disappears a week later. They are going to be trouble sooner than later. Maybe a little extra incentive to y'all to maybe deal with this situation for the town, maybe?
Well, that depends. What do you have?
Well, my understanding, like I said, of knowing that there's, they do have a goblin that runs with them some. Their leader, who I've heard over their drunken conversation, goes by the name of Glass Staff. Just like it sounds, Glass Staff, one word. He's the one you want to deal with, but he is, I have never seen him in person. But I do know he exists. And whoever he's working for is, the real, force to be reckoned with. I might, though the town elders, they might take, offense to this, but I'm willing to lay 100 gold on the line for you to eliminate the leader, which will take out the Redbrands and bring me any correspondence that he may have, and let's just see who he really works for.
That is an interesting offer.
Glass staff is one word.
Yes, it is.
Sorry, he was doing the notes as we go along.
That's good.
Sorry.
Oh, thank you. Good job.
Thank you.
She goes, that would be a boon to this town. Harbin will do nothing about it. But maybe it's time for some other leadership for the town.
Hell yeah. Anything to put that, whatever you said his name was, down.
Harbin,
Glass
the
staff,
townmaster.
Oz.
No,
Glass-
Carbon. No, the other one.
Glass
Oh, the
staff.
other- okay.
No, the other one. Carbon.
Harbin.
Harbin. Yeah,
Harbin.
fuck that guy.
That's the townmaster.
We're just ready to put everybody in the damn ground. Let's make this 100 gold first, Zaz, before you get all excited.
Well, thank you very much. Your name was Hollia, right? Hollia Thornton?
Alia Thornton.
Thank you so much. As a matter
Thank
of
you.
fact, one of the gold that we get from the jade statue, whatever, I just
Hmm.
slide it back across the counter. Say, thank you for the information.
Okay. It was free, but I'll take the coin. It'll pay for dinner tonight.
There you go.
Ooh.
Now,
Have
Zaz,
a
you do know
very
you can
good
put
dinner.
that. You can put that in a note. Did you do that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. Because I don't want, because
I
these
just
will
copied and
disappear.
pasted it.
Yeah, those will disappear. Good. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, she goes,
So, about this jade statue.
yeah. So I don't know. She said 30 to
I
use
thought we
all.
already exchanged it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And since you didn't rock that persuasion roll, and
She-
she rocked you with the
Oh, okay.
charisma,
Yeah.
that means
Yeah.
either you take it or leave it. I tried to sit
Alright.
there and slip in the
That's cool.
35, but yeah.
That's all right. 30 divides well, I think.
Okay. Boom.
Yeah, 6 gold.
And shoot and distribute the gold, and now you got more gold. So,
Ooh, look
check
at
your-
us.
yep.
Gonna end up
Check
on
your,
MTV
check your
Cribs.
coins on person now. There you go.
D&D edition.
We'll see how well they are with math later. All right. Well, she goes,
Wait, did I actually get those coins? Because I don't.
yeah, I distributed them to y'all. Yeah.
46.
They're
46.
because your coins on person are 76, and it's now. Oh wait.
Yep. I got
So-
it.
Yeah.
While you were doing that, I was adjusting it for the gold that
Ah.
I had given. So
I
don't
did
know if it
too.
messed it up.
Did I mess you up? I'm sorry.
That's fine. You should have.
Sorry.
Yeah. You're good. You can take one gold out. Don't worry about giving it. You gave her the gold, but you keep it. That's fine. You know. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she well, I look forward to what you discover. Anything else that I can help you with?
Do you want this club? Sorry. I'll move on.
Yeah. That would be good. Okay.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay. She wishes y'all well. What are we doing?
So we're making our way downtown.
Well, I mean, 100 gold is right up there on that hill. We should just go
Yeah,
cash
let's
that
do
in,
that.
right?
Mm.
Let's do that.
So
Let me close that note that I made.
where are we? So
It
you're
automatically
headed back
saved.
up? Are you gonna? So you're. Was what I'm hearing is that you're going up town center and you're taking a long. You're going east toward the house on the hill.
Well, should we stop at the... Hang on, where's the note again? Damn it.
Is that one of the last known locations of
Glass staff.
The
Glassstaff?
sleepy-
Yeah.
She
Sleepy
just.
giant.
She never said.
Yeah.
All she said is that she
Seen
heard
him, seen him.
that they have mentioned that their leaders goes by the name of Glassstaff, but she has
Right,
never
right.
seen this person.
I think we should
Yeah,
make our way to where their
she-
headquarters is.
Told you, well, they you know, The only time that they've run into anybody's ever seen any of them during the day is if they come in and out of the Sleeping Giant tap house. That's right.
Yeah.
So maybe we
Which
should
is
go
number
bust
8.
some heads. Bust
Yeah,
some
I
heads.
think we
Sleeping
Or
Giant.
at
Get
least
some
like,
booze.
or yeah, like sit there
Time for a
and
drink.
just do kind of like a reconnaissance mission.
Yeah.
Blend in.
Do
We'll put a
it,
little
do
red
it,
band on
do
her
it.
arm and just walk right in there. They'll never know.
So, tell me what we're doing.
Yep,
That's
we're gonna
what we're
do a
doing.
reconnaissance
You got-
mission.
So you're headed that way. All
Yep.
right. Okay.
Let's
we
rock.
we can play that game. All right. So, you head up to the town center, and then you hit the road going east. And off in the distance, straight ahead, you can see the hill rising up, and you see what looks like the remnants of what was a nice manor at some time, several stories, but there's no stories anymore to it. It looks like a few walls, barely any roof left, vines growing everywhere, but as you continue on, you begin to hear and smell, the stale ale and filth, and you can hear it. And you're coming down the street line, and you
Scarn. She's like, hey, you gonna take the first round? What's going on? Talk to us. What's up?
all right.
Don't
And-
be chintzy.
All right. You begin to see a ramshackle building, on your left-hand side. I'm not worried about the map internal building because it's not that big. And you're hearing carousing on it, but what you notice is that there are 4 individuals on the porch, just sitting there, leaning up, standing around. There's a couple of looks like a couple empty barrels just right to them there. They they look like they've just come out, wiping their face, grime on them. They're just kind of laughing, and then they kind of all stop when y'all come into view there, and you're looking at them. They have sullen stares fixed on you, and grimy, scarlet bands around their arm, and smocks. And
Start giving them a little
she's
bit.
looking at y'all, and no way, is that a goblin with them? Well, look at these little puppies. What do you want, little puppies? You come here to come bark? You want a treat, puppy? Come here, puppy. I got a treat for you.
There's puppies.
Wow.
Hello, puppies. Damn, where are the puppies?
See,
Clack, 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 clack.
I know who's that clacking. I was like,
Clackety,
hell?
clack, clack, clack.
I need to get a different keyboard.
Clack, 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 clack. So they they start whistling. Come here, little puppy. Come here, puppy. And they're definitely
talking to you, Scarn.
They're looking. No, they're looking at the goblin. Come here, puppy.
Not talking to me.
Ooh, they calling you. Hey, where's this dog that you're calling for?
I'm looking at it.
Oh,
How are y'all
I'm
just- why don't
sorry.
y'all- Why don't y'all just move on? Y'all don't get jokes, highbrow humor, then you're not worth it. Our time.
No, that don't sound no highbrow to me. It just sounds to me. I just thought maybe you had a problem seeing with your eyes. That sir is called a goblin.
That's one ugly effing goblin. So are you,
Okay.
horny boy.
Prettier
My
than
mom
you.
says I'm pretty.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
My mom
yeah.
says I'm pretty.
If that's what counts as highbrow humor, then you must be a 3-head. Get it? See, it's an old joke. You wouldn't get it.
Granny, you should go back to the home where you belong before you get hurt.
Hey, you know, if you want to start something, you know, you can get a feel for what my horns
we
are
shall.
like, but I don't think you want none of that.
Well, they step off the porch. Y'all can roll me initiative.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
This doesn't have to get
Here we
violent.
go.
It's just like, uh-oh.
It already did.
I bet I could drink more than you.
Don't
What time
start
is it?
none, won't be none.
Why are the
Oh, Granny's a little slow.
so is scarring, Granny.
what is going on with my map? Is this not? I thought this. Is there a grid here? No, there's no grid. Oh, that's why I was like, holy moly, I need a grid. That's why I set a grid. I was like, where's my grid? It no worky.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
Well, that's the map grid. I gotta. There we go. Okay, so that's how it works in Fantasy Grounds. Okay, so they step off the street here, and he's not that big. Hold on, here. Okay, so yeah, so here we go, and
He's choking on coffee.
they have. He's not that small. Why is he so small? I don't know why.
He can stay
Understand me.
small.
They draw some swords.
Compensating for something.
They don't look like they really give a damn who y'all are. Pasquale, what are you doing?
Well, it looks like I'm a bit far away from these guys.
Let me put y'all all in squares. Now, I did not put y'all in a particular order, so kind of
Right,
coming
that's
on the
okay.
path. Figure it out from y'all, kind of starting from the same area there.
Yeah. So which one started with me? This first one over here?
Which one started with me?
Oh, the one that actually number 6 is the one that was mouthing off.
Oh, okay. I see it now. Sorry, I had to like mouse over. Oh, that one was the talky one. Oh, okay. All right, hold up.
The rest of them were just kind of laughing, whistling.
Well, they about to find out how laughing feels.
Oh,
Let me see.
we're so scared. Horny toad.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you just jealous because my horns are bigger than yours. Let me see here. Here's 3,
Those
4, 5,
pretty
6.
hard underwear you're wearing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, now, hold on. Let me lock those tokens. Get back over there now. Start moving. There you go. Try again.
That's what you did.
Now you can move.
Thank yous. I'm gonna
30
go
feet.
there.
Okay.
30 feet. That's my move.
Okay.
And then I could sit there and it's control. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I do this. There we go.
Correct.
Mofo's about to take an arrow to the knee. Rah.
Boom. Oh, lucky shot.
Yeah, get him.
Lucky shot.
So I did a 2 snaps up and a Z formation.
Hey.
Homie, don't play that. Oh, I gotta pass my turn. I knew that.
That would be helpful.
On you.
Yes. And we will be rotating our initiatives every round. All right, Ella.
Get him.
Yeah, we'll be re-rolling every round. Yep.
Ella, Rick 'em, rake, take that sword
Alright.
to that snake.
What are you gonna do, Ella? What are you gonna do, Ranger?
Without saying a word or skipping a beat, Ella draws her longbow.
Don't shoot
into
yourself in the
shot
foot.
gun. Where am I? Okay.
Please roll a 1.
I'm about to find out.
Please roll a 20.
Exactly.
Right?
I gotta target one of these guys first, right? So let me do
Have
that
a
first.
modifier.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Control
very
click
good,
on one of them.
very
Yep.
good, Very good.
Okay, targeted. The pointy end goes out front.
They're talking shit.
They
Oh yeah, I like talking
Yeah.
shit sometimes. Oh yeah, I'm just getting started. We haven't really had good combats yet.
Mm.
You can get
She whips her
stung.
hair back.
I don't
Draws
care,
her
Huxley.
bow,
I don't
and
need
about
none
to
of your
stick in my
rules,
feet.
Lorian. We are rotating initiatives,
Oh,
baby.
no.
No.
That's the way it works per round, baby. I don't need none of your Lorian. You take that elsewhere. That's a miss. That's right, little girl. You should go home. Go back to the forest you came from.
Ooh, these boys acting
Rude.
fool. Rude.
I'll manually track your duration. Hey, I'm giving
No.
Ben a hard time.
No stuffing for you.
That's right. Well, ruffian number 12. What's he gonna do? 1, 2, 3. He moves up on the puppy. Come here, puppy. And he swings his short sword. Puppy! Kapow! And he gives Oz some damage, and he swings again and misses.
2 attacks. What?
Would you believe?
That's because he's
Ruffian
looking
number
at the dwarf behind me, scared.
1, 2. They come up here. Look at the horny toad sitting over there, all
You
by
gonna
themselves.
find out.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
misses.
these 2 horns. Fuck around and find out.
I did. Here you go. Have some love. Why am
Some
I?
love.
That's all. I'm getting their base damage, aren't I? 1 second. Let me look at that. Base. Yeah. Why is it not rolling my regular damage? What is going on? Let me see 1 second, because it's taking the average, and I don't want the average because that could be high or low. 1 second. Fantasy Grounds. What are you doing to me? Massive damage. Well, interesting. So I know it's a setting in here. I'll find it because I don't like that. I want to make sure it's rolling just like for y'all have to roll so that it's always fixed rolls. There's why. Variable. Duh. Okay. And he swings again. Actually, did he miss? I thought Pasquale, he missed the first one, second one. Yeah, that's right. All right.
Right.
Redbrand 5, he also goes, shooting our boss. We'll teach you a lesson. And a powie, a hit. There we go.
Ooh.
And another swing of the short sword. Kapowie.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Zzz. Pasquale goes down. They just kind of sit there and spit on Pasquale.
Oh,
Man.
hell no.
Ooh, there you go.
Alright. Pasquale is being
Let me tell you
spat
something.
upon. Yep.
In games I've come back from worse, y'all gonna find out. Okay.
Yeah, they're all going, ooh. Okay, and this one just he stumbles over here to this. He pulls out the arrow, shot and just kind of breaks it, just throws it at you. And he might look like he's getting ready to pull his zipper down and do some decorating, but we won't do that on camera.
What the?
Give Lynn a little bit. You guys hadn't messed with the Duff Master when he's a little ranky. Gerda, what are we doing?
Oh man,
we're getting serious now. You've heard my bratty kids. Now you got your asshole fighters. Okay, and
you
turkey
pissed
day.
off, Granny. You heard
What's
my
up, Days
favorite
Mini Art? Good to see you.
Child.
They're finding out the Redbrands are not to be messed with. What are you gonna do, old woman?
Get
You need
rid
a
of her.
walker? You need a walker?
Forget how to do my spells. Give me a damn second.
Gerda's having moments. She needs some of those that memory juice.
Well, I didn't know that they were going to be assholes
some of the AARP.
immediately. So this went totally differently this first round.
I'm so sorry it's not going the way you're supposed to. Thought it would. Welcome to Praetor's Rechecks. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all just run along now. We'll just keep this one here on the ground as a toy. A piñata is what they call it.
Okay, who was the first one to hit Pat? Was it Ruffian 3?
All three of them. Yeah, 3 and 5 both hit. At least got one shot on both. Yes, 3 hit first. Yeah.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action to use Healing Word. I think that's right. Yeah. So I'm going to target. And then I'm going to hit. Boop.
Thanks, Granny.
And then Disciple of Life gives another 3. So
thank you very much. That's perfectly done.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'm going to target this fool. Sacred
Fool, who you call fool? Old woman, old Biddy?
Don't mess with Granny. She's going to rock your world.
Yeah. Oh, he's rough. Oh, damn. He failed.
Fucker. Here you go.
Sorry. Seeing an old woman saying that'd be just hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
That's hysterical.
Okay.
All right. So I blast him.
Yeah.
Radiant. Sacred flame.
Yeah, he turns and looks. Oh. There's vile things I would say, but it's a kid's show, but we can't. Okay.
And then I'm gonna move right up.
Are you really? Okay.
Yep. I gotta protect my friend Pat.
Walker does move really well with you, I have to say there, Granny. Zaz, puppy dog.
Keep talking.
Puppy. What kind of puppy are you, puppy?
Am I on mute?
No, we hear you.
No,
okay,
we can hear you.
Yeah. I'm going to be like, Pasquale, no. But then, oh, good. Granny's got this. Okay. I'm still going to nimble escape. So as my bonus action, I'm going to disengage from this guy.
You may.
Because, Skarn's got him. And I'm going to move him. I'm going to move up right next to Pasquale.
Okay.
There we go.
Now you.
And what?
Go ahead. Well, I was going to say, Granny cast, but you don't know what Granny cast though.
Oh, did
right, fair enough.
Not have an effect on Pasquale?
Well, you haven't. Pasquale still. It's not her. So it's not his turn yet. All you know is Pasquale's still on the ground, dead or dying. So because basically when you got to look at it that way, you know that Granny's casting healing. But did Granny say anything? No, Granny just cast and ran. And so right now you see your companion on the ground who's not moving yet because it's not his turn. So I'm just letting you kind of know how you would play that. Not trying to tell you.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry.
I don't know what's going on here.
Didn't I say?
I
got you.
I meant to be
Pat,
right there.
or something like
You
that?
can if I don't remember that. I don't remember that, Kyle. If you did, then you could say then Zaz would know what you did. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna run up right next to Pat, and if she wasn't being healed, because I saw the damage roll here, but I was thinking that she touched and had the stats.
Granny gave a wording that she said, "I got you," and so that's going to be your cue that you know that she just did something for Pat. That's how I want it played. Just y'all have to work out your indicators and cues to each other when you're in combat about what's going on. Yeah. So.
Okay.
I'd like, since I just still see her on the ground dying, I'd like to run up next to her and also pump some healing word into her.
That's your decision. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Pasquale, Granny's got you, I know, but here, just an extra little bump, even though you can't hear anything I'm saying to you.
Now you got Redbrand targeted, so watch out.
Great.
And click untarget. Yeah, you target it. Control click on 3. There you go. That untargets. There you go. Yep.
Sweet. All right, I'm going to lay on hands for 9 points.
Only needs 5. Yep. So there you go.
5. All right.
Yep. Yeah.
Cool.
So then I'm back to tip top.
You're tip top for the moment. Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And then I just drag the shield on top of somebody, right? Or no?
So what do you want to do?
I was going to use my lay on hands points.
Well, no, not the shield. You got to open. So there's a lay on hands. Where are you at? So you open up the indicator. So if you're lay on hands allows you can use a pool.
5 times your level.
Yeah. Yep. So right now you've got 5 times 2, so that's 10 points. So you can just say, I'm going to give Pat how many points? 5. So now you just have to make
right. Yeah.
Yeah. So you just have to you just have to keep track now that you have 5 left until you have another long rest. Okay. And Pat can go over. So you open up your character sheet, Pat, and go down to the bottom and change your wounds to 0 because he gave you 5. That takes you now to 0. Okay. And
yep. Let me see.
You'll change it. Okay.
So healing just, unless you do it differently, but healing just it negates all negative. It just takes you straight up from 0 to 5 hit points if I healed her.
Well, no, she's got 5 wounds, and so you're basically giving her 5 hit points back. So Lynn needs to open up. Yeah.
I'm on it.
Okay.
You said 0, right?
There you go. Yep. Yeah. There you go. So now you're back to full health. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What else, Oz?
That's my turn. I'm going to pass it.
Okay. Scorn.
Yeah, you know what I'm doing. I'm moving right up into the face of this guy who I was left to deal with.
How's the weather down there?
What you say about my mama?
And we're going to do battle axe.
Toast and I. Knock some stuff over.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Get it.
It's a Batman. Okay. But he's still standing. Not looking good. He is definitely bloodied. You hurt him something fierce.
That's what you get.
Seems
what else going on?
The weather is rough down there.
I knew what to do. Yours was better.
That's it.
Okay. Reroll initiative. Oaks. Reroll.
This is what you get when you mess with us.
I'll take a 20-ish.
I'll go last this time. Don't worry about it.
Karma police.
All right. And that puts us
Ella.
Puts us to Ella first.
Nice.
She got it. She know what's up.
Ella's like, okay, I gotta make this count. These guys think I'm idiots. I don't know how to use my weapons. Let's. So she studies.
You are no threat to us, little girly. Go back and play with your paintbrushes.
I'm on the wrong tab. She pushes her paintbrushes tighter into her.
Exactly. That's right. All of y'all have some around y'all, a little pouch, So, little side quiver.
Ella's got to get the red
great.
paint from somewhere, right? So
blood for the blood god.
Just saying.
Oh, you had 2 targeted there. Who were you wanting to target?
I didn't know. Okay.
So who are you shooting?
Every time. I was trying to shoot 12.
Okay, so retarget him. You have to click off of number 5 because you lost a 20 there. So you gotta. I'll give you. Well, so the first one was a miss. So we're gonna call. Control. Click on the one you want to target, and then re-roll your deal because we're gonna call that a wash. Okay, now roll your attack.
But it was such a good attack.
Well, you had a miss though. The first one roll. So that's why I'm. Right. So I'm gonna give you a re-roll. No. So close. That's a hit, though.
Yes.
Okay.
Excellent. All right. Whew, she wipes her brow. Thank goodness.
She knows how to use the thing. Really does, apparently. And just kind of, would you like to say anything, Ella, before he falls to the ground?
Ella's all flustered and she's shaking and she turns because she was so flustered by the first time that she missed, that she barely even notices, and she gets ready to target the next person.
Okay.
The next.
I figure you just grab one of your paintbrushes and kind of blow it off.
I like that.
Get some
Okay.
brush cleaner.
Anything else? Are you going to move or are you going to hold your position there? Because right now you've got.
Position.
Okay. Well, because
right.
you're positioning on shots now. If you're going to try to continue shooting,
Right.
that's up to you though.
I just passed my turn.
You can move. You can still move before Zaz.
Okay.
Yeah, I still allow that. Yeah.
All right. Okay. How many feet can I move again? 30?
Hold on a second. Zaz is swinging while you're moving. You've got 60 feet, so it's 6 squares, 30 feet of movement. Is 5 feet per square. So while Zaz is swinging, there goes.
Squares.
Okay, Ella steps up. There you go. All right, Zaz. Unfortunately, you missed. Now, would you like to use inspiration?
I'm going to use my inspiration and do it again.
Okay, go right ahead.
Oh man, I must have. I'm gonna do that correct instead of. There we go.
Oh, it was almost.
Sorry, kitty.
That's
Okay,
a hit.
So is that a hit? Awesome.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I didn't say it first before rolling damage. I don't know if that matters. I was gonna divine smite him.
You can. No, you could. When you hit and you say I'm going to use divine. Either way, you just have to know you have to have a hit. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah. But if you say it, you have to use it basically.
Yeah.
So then
this is where I.
So you got to remember you got to have the open up the magnifying glass.
Yep.
And then grab the effect and drag it and drop it on you.
Okay.
All right. Now give him the damage.
Give him the damage.
There you go.
There we go.
Show him what's up.
There you go. Anything, Zaz, you'd like to say?
Yeah, something about.
I got your puppy dog here.
As I send him to, my God.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Zaz?
Nope. Pass my turn.
All right.
Ooh, maybe I'll step up between.
Okay.
Gerda
All right.
and, yeah.
Okay. You may. Pat, you find yourself face down on the ground. You were hurting, but you feel suddenly refreshed. But you are prone. It's 10 feet to stand up.
10 feet to stand up.
10 feet of
Standing
movement.
up.
They both go, what the hell?
Yep. What the hell's right? Bam skis. So
you're gonna target
he's
6.
about to find out. Yes. I'm still. My target's still attached to him. Is that right, or was that 10 yours for my stand up?
10 feet of movement for you to stand up of your movement. You still have more movement. You still got 20 feet. So
No. It's not what I'm saying. I see a 10, and then that red.
That shows you how far the person is away from you. That's because you've got them targeted. When you put your mouse back on top of you, that's how you can judge how far and know how someone's far is away from you after you've targeted them.
No, I get that. I just wanted to see if I had to redo the target because it looks the same to me.
No,
that's why. So you see, that's what.
Yeah, no. As long as you're going to target, you're good. Yeah, until he dies.
Okay, I thought I had to redo it because I saw the 10 and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Okay,
you do not.
Cool. So what I'm going to do is, let me see here. I'm going to do, you know what I would like to do? Is I would like to get right in melee range with him, if I may.
You step up.
Because, yep.
Okay.
Yep. Do I have to redo my targeting on him?
No,
so.
it's the target is targeted.
So
it shows you in the combat tracker. Yeah, that you're good.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure because I get that messed up.
You can move until he dies. It will hold on to the target until he dies or you control click off of him. So
cool. I just wanted to be sure. Thank you.
You're good.
So short sword.
That's a hit.
Damn right, it's a hit. Watch me now.
Okay. He's not looking good. He's a hurting, but he's still standing.
Yep. And let me pass over now. I'm just double checking myself here. Cool, my combat tracker. There it is.
Scarny.
Moving up.
Scarn moves up. Yes, sir.
Targeting number 5. Spit on him. And battle axe. No.
Maybe next time get on a box.
I will use my inspiration.
He caught you short.
Oh,
There's my box.
Lucky shot.
That was worth the inspiration right there.
There you go. Yes, it was.
That was worth the inspiration right there.
All right. Well, he
Not worth it.
all right, so he swings at Pasquale.
I real quick. Sorry, hold on before you roll anything. Let me make sure I can do this. So, fighting style protection. When a creature you can see attacks a target that you can see is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction and disadvantage on the attack roll.
When he's not okay, wait, I think
as long as I'm within 5 feet of the enemy that it's attacking.
You are 10 feet away from him.
5 feet of Pask. No,
when a creature you see attacks a target,
other than you, that is within 5 feet of you. So the target is within 5 feet of me. Because you could be shooting.
You're right. I'm reading. You're right. Okay, so hold on. Yep. Cool. Okay, I will make the. So if I get the hit again, I'll keep the damage. But if not, then we'll just give it back. Okay, so let me grab this. And I will give Pat 3 hit points back. I missed.
Yay!
Lunge my shield out in front of her.
All right, so.
And then I sit there and I stick my tongue out and I'm all like, "Hey, laser lips, someone was a snowblower."
But he gets a second attack.
You have 6 wound on Pat. You added the damage again.
Hold on. Not anymore.
He's just trying to kill me. He's like, I am tired of that.
I'm keeping an eye on you.
Damn, whatever.
I will be thankful when he is wiped. That's what they try and do to me.
All right, let me make my second attack. Now, I think that's just a reaction on the first one, so don't believe that you can do that again.
Yeah, I won't.
I think it's do it again. Right. I think protection. You can use your reaction. That's right. So reaction. It's one reaction. Yep. Okay. Making sure. All right. So there's the. Oh, still clanked. All right, Gerda.
All right. So I've been with the party a little while. I can kind of understand their abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Granny's been around the block a couple times, right?
Granny knows what's up.
We apparently so, but we're learning of Granny's comments that yes.
Yeah. So
Granny's sassy.
Judging by the allies in front of her, Zaz and Pat, which of these do you think would be best suited to assist her in accomplishing like a suplex on this last guy? Like giving her a little boost.
Probably not Zaz.
What do you mean? So what are you trying to do a wrestling maneuver or something?
I basically want someone to give me like just some like a little bit of elevation.
Diamond Dallas Page.
And just because I'm pulling out my okay, I don't know if you're paying attention in the chat, but like
I was not. No.
Zaz steps in front of me and then I wink as like I'm about to do something.
Okay.
Like, I got you.
I see her. Okay.
I got you. Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to use my acrobatics, jump off of somebody, and then just come down like real hard with my mace. Because like I pull my mace
Granny
out.
breaking a hip today.
All you got to do. So here's what if you can make the acrobatics check.
Yeah.
I'll give you advantage on the shot.
All right.
If you miss it, you face plant in the ground.
I'll take those chances.
There you go. Okay.
Don't tell me the odds.
Now, who are you jumping off of? You jumping off of Zaz? You going up Pat's back and bonsaiing over?
Well,
may the odds ever be in your favor.
Exactly right.
I'm gonna like call out to one of them to give me like just a knee to jump off of, or just like something. So I'm gonna say
over.
Pat.
I got you.
Pat's closer to the enemy, so I'm gonna call it to Pat.
Okay.
And then I'll do my acrobatics.
You take a 10-foot run. You take it, so you're gonna move the 10-foot up next to Pat, and then
I put my knee out.
Yeah. Gotcha. So now give me an acrobatics check, and I want a 13 or higher.
Okay, I'm gonna spin it.
Granny,
like
Granny, Granny. Oh. And the crowd goes wild like it was a goal at the Super Bowl.
That's advantage on your attack, Granny.
Damn right. You leave my kids alone.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Yeah, he's like going.
Oh, whoops! I didn't have him targeted. Hang on.
Gobble, gobble, motherfucker.
It's fine. You can drag the 20. You can drag the 21 and drop it on him, and that'll tell you what happens. You're fairly certain you know what that is. So
yeah. Then I'm gonna smack your face.
Yeah. Max damage too. Yeah, and you
Grandma
land.
took the sass to 11.
Kapowie, and Grandma's landing right. Yeah. Mace stuck in his face. She's, now she's like, now she's trying to rip it out and she can't.
I pulled something. It was worth it. It looked cool though, right?
Yeah.
It was cool.
Ooh. Yep.
Thank you, Pascal.
We get a cheer.
Of war. That shoot.
Okay.
Did him in quick.
There are 4 dead Redbrands on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
How many more in the tavern?
You don't know.
Just burn it down.
There's some ruckus noise in there.
Nuke it from orbit.
That's right.
What are we doing?
Oh, sorry.
I checked the bodies for loot.
They
that's a good idea.
will tell you. They seem to be of no coinage on them right now.
Ooh, broke asses.
No coin.
Well, you're fairly certain they just came out of a tap house, Scorn. Y'all move up, and there's a small group of dwarves, 3 or 4 dwarves at the table here, that are causing all the commotion.
Looking
from
for
around
red
the corner
on them.
No, they do not.
With my perception check. Okay.
Oh, you can tell. They wear them on their arms. And they actually, a couple of you guys had some red smocks, kind of some shirts that were kind of grimy on them also. And all you see is the dwarves. The rest of the tables look there. It looks like there's another table here in the back that has a bunch of, empty tankards on it and such, some plates. The other 2 tables didn't like they're being used yet. And from around the corner comes this female dwarf, grimy, little gnarly looking, and she, brings a couple more. She looks like she's bringing some gruel, and some baked, some type of stew. That's the smell coming out of here is not very appealing. Bring it to the dwarves. They're getting drunk as hell and yelling, and you overhear some of the conversation about, it was a good find. They're basically, it sounds like they're celebrating. They found some ore. And they were actually
like you just described the Texas bar.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Now, oh no, there's shots fired again, folks. And she kind of looks at y'all and, either Gawk can come in or move on. I got clients to serve. But there are no Redbrands in here.
Can we take a restroom break?
We may take a restroom break. Yes, we may, folks. Okay, I was getting ready to call that. I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. So the combat went into 8:30. Okay, folks, so stick tight. We are going to take our little quick intermission break, 5 to 10 minutes, somewhere in there. And then we'll be back to continue on what's happening. So don't go away. Be right back.
Woo!
Whee!
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Who's setting up shop? We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're gonna call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
that would be very funny.
I mean, I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have merchandise.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be awesome.
Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses, we don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought
me.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Through, and you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
Here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention. the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around
Wow.
hundreds of years into the future.
Hey, why mess with a good thing,
Go ahead and
right?
clip that one, guys. And you send that one to me later, too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Brother, I suppose you've come to claim a treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Ethan, there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here now.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
How did the creature go?
One more time?
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man. Start strolling down to the sweets that set you rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff. Give me 5. Let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go. It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill. Give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man. Frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the Doom song now.
Oh, God.
Doom, 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 doom. Doom, da doom. Doom, da doom, da doom. Doom, da doom. Doom, doom, da doom, doom. Da doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doomy, doomy, doomy. Doom, doom, doom. The end.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Happen. Let me see. Is there a deception check for a horse? Or does a horse have a? Ooh, it's going for the
deception for a horse.
Yeah, a horse
I
has got
love it.
deception. So the horse goes up and you see it. It's looking a brief second. It looks at the plant like maybe it's something even tastier. But then it sticks out its tongue and it pulls back, and then it backs up. It's got the sugar cube in its mouth and its eyes go boing, as his eyes just go, and it starts woo, and it starts bucking, and it just and he was looking at something in his hand, and he is standing up, and he grunts out, "Who the F are you? What are you doing here?"
Housekeeping?
Housekeeping?
Oh my god.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager. She had red whelps and skin was looking all grotesque and all that, and she let out a little bit of a mumble roar, leveled the gun at everybody in the room there, and that was where we cut last week. So that was where we'll pick up the action now, unless there are any questions or anything else that the group would like to add.
I have a question.
Please ask away.
What is a mumble roar?
Mumble roar.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
All right. Well, we're back. Waiting, everybody. We're fine. No rush. It's Turkey Day Eve, so.
I have clean hands.
Yep. Hopefully we still have a few viewers. It's interesting. You can't quite tell who's watching. I know we have a few viewers because it tells, but I don't know. It's always the same. Twitch is not always good either. Sometimes you can see, may have a list down there, but I can tell you that the anonymous viewers, or those who watch on their phones or not logged in, don't show up. But anyway, those who are here, thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight. This will be our last show, RPG show for the weekend. I think, though, Friday night, Loco and Meg45 and myself are going to stream a little War Thunder here on the channel and on Twitch, I think, at the same time, blowing up some tanks and getting in trouble. And so we're planning on doing that, and might do it Saturday night too. Not for certain yet. But then don't forget, folks, all our programming you saw on the schedule. We have 6 nights a week going on, and then we have East Texas University. I know they're going to come back with another episode on Monday, and we'll get that posted. And we also, which I forgot to post tonight, our podcast, Rhyme and the Frost Maiden. They are a couple weeks off here, but I've got to get their episodes edited, but I do have another one ready to post, and I forgot to do it. Oopsie daisy. I'll do that tomorrow. No, I probably won't tomorrow. Maybe I will later after I'm done with a food coma. But anyway, yep. Thanks, Brad. Yep. While you paint, I wish I had had time to paint. I won't go into that story. But anyway, so that's all our shows going on, with several others more in the work. But I think 6, 7, that's 8 shows right now going on. So that's a lot. More than I probably planned for when I started this channel, but hey, everybody's having fun, and that's all that counts. However, we'll tell the group. So, I do know that we're talking about that the 15th, we will be taking off, that week. I also can say, that we, Praetors and Riffs, I was hired to technical direct Peter Atkinson's shows through the next 3 to 4 months. His viewing party shows. So that's going to affect us a few nights coming up as we get into the new year. And I will post those dates in Discord for us because unfortunately those shows happen to fall on a Wednesday night. But when Peter asks, you kind of listen. And so I will let y'all know ahead of time. And with y'all's schedule, we'll just kind of plan accordingly. We'll, hate to affect the game a little bit, but it is kind of a side business that we have going on with the virtual production. And so he's a client now. So anyway, that being said, we're back to Lost Mines of Phandelver here, and the group, having just dispatched some dirty Redbrands, some very foul-mouthed, lippity Redbrands, stepped up to the sleeping giant tap house here, looked inside, did not see any other Redbrands here. However, there were some dwarves, and the owner, the surly female dwarf Grista, which y'all had been told who owned the place, basically said either stop a gawking in the doorway or be on about your business. Sounds very much like Scorn.
No. No.
Is that a duplicate image of Scorn? The female dwarves and male dwarves, they all look alike. You can't tell the difference. So.
Wow.
Nope. But that's what you see. What are we doing?
We're walking in.
I think we should go take a drink, if anything.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, there's a table.
Like Wayne's World with the pass.
Yeah, the big table's got the doors, but you got 2 tables.
Now we have a drink.
Yeah, you can move in there.
Our breath.
Which table are we moving to?
The round table in the corner.
Ooh, the one in the back corner there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, y'all can grab a chair. I'm not too worried about positioning and all that, but okay. So yeah, Grista. Yeah, after she throws some slog on the table for the dwarves, it sounds like piranhas as it hits the table, and they just food flying everywhere, ale flying everywhere, laughing, bolstering talk, dirty words, and that Scarn. I mean, Scarn's the only one that unless y'all speak, if anybody else speaks dwarves, but yeah, there are a few nasty little, dwarven words that come out that you go, oh my, as they're getting quite rambunctious and drunk. And she kind of comes up and, she throws down half crumpled, barely menu that basically has ale, 2 copper, and fish stew, 5 copper. That looks like all she's got.
Ale and fish stew.
Ale and fish stew, yes. It is a highbrow establishment, folks.
I'll have the ale.
Take a round of ale.
Ooh,
You have the ale.
fancy glasses.
Okay, so the ale.
I'm
She
not
goes,
for the fish stew on the table over there.
yeah, it's 5. Yeah, she said 5 copper for the fish stew, 2 copper for the ale. That should tell you something.
That's not bad.
What'd you say, Taryn?
I said a round for the table.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
there you go.
I want to see. Yeah, she goes back behind there. Yeah.
Money.
Yeah. 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 It takes a couple minutes and it comes back, brings some mugs, drops them onto the table. You're not so certain those mugs have been washed, but
Thanks, Ella.
yeah. And she goes, any food or not? You're just drinking this morning.
Just drinking.
Okay. Talkative group. Good. If you need anything else, let me know.
We're just like sitting here. We're just like drinking, like it just drops, and you're just like, yep.
Yeah. So she turns around and goes back to her table or work area, kind of the back, cooking up the fish stew for the morning.
Do we hear any of the conversation going on in the tavern?
They're being rambunctious. They're
Okay.
not hiding at all. They're getting drunk. and eating, and they are, you know, they're spending a little coin that they basically had just turned in some ore to Halia down at the miners exchange, and you know, they not giving 2 cents worth of anything else going on around them, not even paying attention to y'all. Filthy, dirty dwarves.
Ooh.
Dirty dwarves they are. And then Grista comes back around, you know, has a dirty rag smock on her, and she comes over here, you know, and begrudgingly, you know, is cleaning the table, pulling off the mugs and the plates that were there. Looks kind of y'all, seeing that y'all are just kind of staring, looking at trail, and just kind of turns back around and walks back to her area back behind her to dump. You hear trays being dumped, you know, a sloshing of water.
Next time she comes around, I want to ask her about the Redbrands. Yeah.
Yeah. A few minutes pass, 5-10 minutes before he is here, and she comes back covered more in filth and water. You know, looks like she's been cleaning or bathing, and I can't tell what. And sees y'all running dry a little bit. Another round?
Hell yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's you know, quick getting ready to turn around, Gerd, and leave. Is that what you're gonna ask her?
Yeah, so I'll ask her. We ran into some friends outside, and they go by the Redbrands.
What about them? She goes, what do you mean outside? She steps away and she goes to the window there, you know, looks in and goes, oh, really? Paying customers and you had to kill them. Well, hopefully Harbin will do something about this. God.
Does nobody know that Harbin isn't in charge anymore?
No, not yet. No.
People need
Apparently
to
not.
read the news.
Well, it just happened, you know, the day before. Apparently it hasn't done. She goes, why would y'all go and, well, she goes, why would you go and do that? They did nothing wrong with y'all. They were good paying customers. Hopefully more of them will show up. Y'all better behave if they don't show up, because there's a lot more, but I know come in here all the time.
Where do they come from? We'll deal with them.
I don't know. What do I care? As long as they pay, I pour and they pay. This is the P's of business.
We paid and they were going to kill us, so, you know.
Well, I don't care. That's y'all's business, not mine.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, okay.
Back here and do a little bit of arson, but, you know, it's no business.
She
I'm gonna get
looks
up
again.
from the tavern.
Yeah, she looks out the window again.
Oh,
Damn. But yeah, what are you doing there, Zaz? I'm sorry, I spoke over you.
I'm just getting up and kind of slid this stew and ale that I hadn't finished away. I think we probably outstayed our welcome here in this tavern that keeps company with the Redbrands.
She turns around and walks right back into the kitchen area.
Yeah, I leave too. Y'all don't have to come with me, obviously. I'm just not going to stay in here.
Yeah, I'm done.
Still not even paying attention to y'all.
I drink mine, and then I drink the rest of Zaz's ale.
Granny ain't playing today.
So y'all come out.
There's starving kids in Neverwinter, and you can't just be leaving stuff.
Right. And y'all are sitting there looking at, well, you begin to see that there's some people start forming outside, kind of coming down the streets and from the houses and all that. And, you know, you've got dead bodies in the street here, and they're pointing and looking at y'all, and, you know, there's, you know, a few more come around, and, all of a sudden y'all from the western side, you see a couple, kind of a little of a group coming towards y'all, and y'all can spot Sildar, is in the group, with a couple other town elders and all that. And they're coming down, and he and they stop, and he look at it, and he points to y'all, and he goes, he looks to the points to the Redbrands, and he goes, y'all's work.
To what do you refer?
He's pointing to the dead bodies. He goes, y'all's work.
Well, that's me playing stupid. Well, whatever do you mean?
He raises his brow. Come on, let's go back. It says, okay, we'll get this cleaned up. We'll get somebody on it. And he, get a few of the other, some other recipients. They get a wagon. Go pull a wagon. We need to pull these guys off the street. And he goes, let's go chat. We need, I want to know what happened and report on this before any other troubles happen on it. Okay, let's go back to the Stonehill Inn, please. Y'all can tell me what happened there. Let's get off the street. Let things calm down.
Do reports.
Yes, you do, Granny. Sildar says that and turns around and starts heading back.
Is this part of the job description?
If you want the,
I don't do
500
paperwork.
gold.
I don't do paperwork.
You don't do paperwork. Yeah. He turns back. Are y'all coming?
I guess.
Okay. Anybody else have any comments or anything they want to say? There's some people, a couple farmers come in a wagon and they start picking up the bodies. They keep looking back toward the eastern side of town, looking around and all. And they're doing it at a pretty good clip. But the dwarves and the tap out don't even pay y'all's mind. They're over there. You see two of them already looks like they're passed out in a chair. So Sildar waves to y'all and says, "Come on, get off the street, please."
All right.
I guess. Yeah.
Follow them.
Touchy.
We were gonna go after the Redbrands, and then that happened, and we could keep going, or we could go after the 500 gold. I don't know.
Well, Sildar, you work for Sildar now.
Yeah.
So he says, "Come on, back to this Stonehill, please."
Yeah. So we follow him.
Oh, I thought you were still talking. Oh, I thought you were.
No, I was talking. I was talking out of character. Like,
oh, gotcha. I was telling you that. Okay, so y'all head back to so you head back to Stonehill, and there's a, this mid-afternoon or late. Well, what'd we say? We had morning, do all that. You went to Stonehill, so maybe a little late lunch crowd or whatever. The Stonehill's got there's few clientele in there coming in, and y'all get a table, and Sildar, points everybody and, asks Oblin to grab some food and all that, and, gets a report from y'all to ask you what happened, and, would like to know, he's like he said, as long as it seemed, justified, won't be too many questions asked. And he told y'all that beforehand. But he just kind of wants to know a quick rundown of what happened there in the street with the Redbrands. And unless somebody wants to give him a wild report, I would assume it's just going to be a quick and down and dirty. Here's what happened type deal.
Yeah. They attacked us.
Yeah. And everyone's kind of, you see people, as y'all were kind of getting it there, people around y'all weren't talking. They were kind of trying to eavesdrop, and, we're, listening to what's happening here. And a few of them, like I said, most of them seem kind of pleased, and, more people kind of start coming in to the Stonehill, mainly to see y'all. And they're kind of over there acting like they're trying to get something to drink or something, but they're all kind of pointing and they're looking and, reveling in the fact that someone, gave the Redbrands a little comeuppance, and a couple of comments kind of come out. Well, maybe, wish they had been here when the, woodcutter is, maybe they can find their family. Who knows what the Redbrands are doing and all that. And y'all are doing the talking and all that. And then all of a sudden Zaz you feel another little tug on your like your arm cuff, from behind.
Yeah. Hey, stop it.
And you turn around and it's Pip again. And he goes, what are you doing? Did y'all really kill the Redbrands? Did you get hurt?
Kill them.
Did you fight them with the sword and stick them?
More of them.
You stick them like a pincushion?
Stick them with the pointy end.
Oh!
Till they squealed.
I want to be a fighter just like... No. That would scare my mommy. But I went like that at Halloween. It was scary. But I didn't dress like
it was.
Most goblins are scary.
If you want to be a fighter,
you're not too scary.
The one to talk to is Skarn and Ella over there.
Why?
Actually, Grandma has some pretty sweet moves too.
That's not true. But you look the coolest. You look the coolest though.
She does.
No, you. Listen to me.
Well, no one's ever said that to me. I didn't think you were talking to me about that.
He's just goggling at you, and he pulls on your shirt again, and he kind of leans in. He goes, "I got a secret. You want to know my secret? But you promise you can't tell nobody."
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm good.
You pinky swear? You pinky swear?
Pinky swear. Gumball.
Yeah, you have to swear.
Okay. Now, if this has something to do with the Redbrands.
Don't say that word. Mama gets upset when they say those words. That's a bad word. Not like these other words that he begins laying off a list of, common F-bombs and shit bombs and all these other things, and, he knows them all, He goes, Mom, don't say Redbrands. But I got a secret. But you want to know my secret?
Secret.
Did you pinky swear, though? Pinky swear?
Yes. Yeah.
You pinky swear him, and you pull back, and you leave a little slime of blood. I don't know if you clean up. Oh! He kind of wipes it off. He goes, I got a secret for you. My friend Carp, he's Carp Alderleaf. He and I were playing in the woods the other day. It's below the mansion area. And he and I were playing hide and seek. And he ran deep into the woods. And we're not supposed to be there because there could be monsters there or bad things. But he said the Redbrands almost caught him because he saw them go into the side of the hill behind a bush. But he ran away before he got caught. But we were going to go check it out because it could be an adventure in there.
Little warrior, your secret's safe with me.
And then that's right, you're saying that. Your mom comes around and, Pip, what are you doing over there? Leave them alone. No, Mom, no, I'm talking to my friends. Leave me alone. Get over here. You've got work to do. And he's like, dragging him away by the cup, and he's holding on to your arm, while his mom's trying to drag him away. No, I want to talk to him. He's my friend. And he looks at you. Don't forget. He's giving you a wink. His mom rips him away. I don't get to have any fun. Okay, so he goes off into the back, to the back room again to be spanked. That's right, folks. We have kid discipline around here. Okay, and
we'll put up with nothing.
So they're all kind of looking at you. Leave the kid alone.
Yeah, I'm looking at my traits and flaws and stuff.
Didn't know it was a babysitter, did you?
Yeah, I'm looking at. I stretch the truth for the sake of a good story. Yeah, but I don't say anything about keeping secrets or nothing.
Well, you pinky sweared. Well, anyway, nobody else really. So he whispers that. So y'all saw him. We whispered to. by the boy before he had another temper tantrum. And Sildar, basically after y'all give him a report and, then everybody kind of pipes down as Pip is dragged away. They stare at you for a moment, Zaz, and then they kind of resume back their discussion. And he's like, other than that, I haven't actually, goes, that's kind of strange. I haven't seen too many other Redbrand lately, but that concerns me. We must try to figure out how to deal with this group. If y'all have any suggestions or ideas, please.
I don't know. I suddenly feel the urge, gut feeling that we should probably head to the Sleepy Giant Tap House, or maybe somewhere towards the woods, perhaps. Just random hunch.
Mm.
And Sildar goes, "Why is that, Goblin?"
It's a hunch. Maybe we should head to below the mansion area, towards the woods. And
there's nothing there. It's just woods.
I mean, hey, if there's nothing there, then we can check it off the list.
I wouldn't mind stretch my legs a little bit.
Where you go is your business. I would just, knowing that you've drawn blood, it shouldn't take long for them to find out. So I would be extra careful to not venture off by yourselves anywhere for the moment.
What time of day is it?
We're going to say it's mid-afternoon now.
Okay.
Oh, and they're still sitting there being like, "Oh, don't
Who?
go out by yourself."
Oh, well, now that you've stirred up, you've killed a few of them, he's going to be concerned that now that as you can tell already, that news travels fairly fast. Apparently, not though that Sildar's in charge, but everything else, because now you had this fight, and the Stonehill Inn is now just beaming with people, all coming in, looking at y'all, because y'all just waylaid some Redbrands. Most are happy. There are a few that you can tell comments that this ain't cool. This is just going to be bad news. It's just going to drop more, despair upon the town and who we are and all that. Oh my gosh. Who put this old man in charge? What's he going to do about it? Who are they to come into our town? But most other people going, it's about time. They weren't invited, and why they showed up here and who they are. They, pick on this this quaint little town of ours. So that's what you're hearing, kind of seeing, finger pointing. Sildar says, "I would move quick with whatever y'all are going to do. But continue on, but just please keep me in the loop when things like this happen. That's all I ask. If I know, I can help you. If I don't know, then we could be in trouble."
That's fair.
Do we want to? Did we overhear what the kid said, or did Zaz?
No, he only whispered to Zaz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then never mind.
What's that kid's name?
Pip was the boy.
That's
right. And he said his friend Carp.
It's so funny. My friends.
He said Carp Alderley. Carp Alderleaf.
Well, with all the people in here, I'm gonna slip out and see if I can talk to Sister Grail again.
Okay.
Alone.
Okay.
Because it seemed like she wanted to talk. Possibly.
Okay.
So
what do you tell your group?
I don't tell them anything. I just slip out.
Okay. You slip away. All right.
Clank, 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 clank.
Yeah. Okay. You head over there to her house.
Okay. And I guess I knock on the door this time.
There you go. That's manners there. okay.
I don't
Good.
know what that is.
And you hear, you do a shuffling around that, and you come in, and she opens up the door, and she's tended her wounds a little bit more. She's got some salve, and she's, a little bandage, and she says, "Oh, you returned. Yes. Please come in. She goes, "Tea," I said, "perchance? I don't partake as you would. It doesn't set well with the gut."
I don't have a lot of time. We got some plans we're gonna attend to, but I wanted to see if you had anything else you wanted to tell me privately.
Well, I do, but just between us ladies. These wounds and what you see were not falling down some stairs. But
I knew it. Never is.
I was on a special. I am a member of the Harpers. And
oh shit! Wait, do I know what the Harpers are?
Yeah, you would know who the Harpers are.
I know, but
okay. Well, you can roll me. You make that roll if you want. So that's up to you. Intelligence roll or history. History is actually what it is. So
history. Oh, there it is. Fat 0. Let's go. I know nothing.
Apparently, you missed that day in class with a 2. So
wow, you do music? Music?
Yeah,
you
not
play
really.
The harp? That's beautiful.
She will let you know. Maybe it could be something that would be interest of you if you do this for me, sister. They are a scattered network of adventurers and spies who advocate equality and oppose abuse of power, things like that. But they are quite adept in all sorts of both above the table and below the table. Have quite a good bit of influence in the area. Very similar, one of the factions like the Lord's Alliance, who Sildar's a part of. She lets you know I was on a special mission from my enclave here, was sent me notes. I was not quite successful. Maybe you would be. It's a little delicate, but I'm a little all out of, let's say, chances, because this last time Agatha was very forceful in making me leave. But she will tell you that there is a banshee north of Connieberry in a very decrepit old tree. Has been there for some time now, and she has some knowledge that my enclave needs to know about. And the question that I'm trying to get answered is about a spell book. And I need to know, my enclave needs to know about the location of this spell book that was once owned by a legendary mage by the name of Bowgentle. And the last thing that I'm going, thought we'd be able to try, but maybe with the new face, is to appeal to Agatha's vanity, and give her this and see if she will take. She breaches in and she got a little, little napkin type, do a little sack, and she opens it up, and it is a very pretty, comb. Silver inlaid comb, with some sparkly, it looks, not quite sure those are diamonds, but it's very gorgeous. And she goes, once you see her, you'll understand why this possibly will work. And I would tell you to make sure you are careful and do not incur her wrath. I was lucky enough to get away in time before her true effects were able to, she was any, worse for the wear, and upsetting her. But we really need to know, according to my elders, that this spell book is of some importance, but has been lost quite some time, but that she may have knowledge of this, and we need to know the location of this spell book. And so she says, take this and use this to your advantage. If you are successful, I have but 3 healing potions left that I will gladly give to you as payment.
Ooh.
All right.
They're the only ones in town that I am fairly aware of, because there is no healer or no type of potion maker here in Phandalin. So these are almost better than gold. But they are my last 3 for the moment, and they are yours if you will bring me the answer to her question, which is the location of the spell book.
I mean, I can do that pretty easily. Like, she'll like me. Nobody hates Granny. So I'm pretty sure I could get her on my good side and find out some information.
That is up to you. I leave it to you, but I am all at my wit's end with her. But such it is. Please take this comb and return with the answer if you are successful. That is all I ask.
All right. Well, we're heading that way eventually anyway, so sounds good.
There you go. That's she
All right,
drinks
so I'll leave it.
drinks your tea, and there you go.
Yeah, I'll
We're done.
make it back to the party, and we can
Yep.
figure out what we're doing, I guess, next.
Party. While that's happening, what are y'all doing in the inn?
Still drinking ale.
Okay.
And trying to lay low after our little incident with the Redbrands.
Yeah, no,
Fair
yeah, that's all good.
Keeping an eye out.
Don't see any
I would be
Redbrands.
keeping an eye out, seeing. No.
That's fine. Understood. No. Okay. Talk is, rampant in the areas, whispering and chatting. You get a few pats on the backs. You're fed. We have a little food, a little ale. Granny all of a sudden shows back up. And
Granny, where have you
nuts.
been?
Oh, talking with my friend, Sister Gravy. Oh, wow.
Sister Gravy.
The stories she can tell.
Sister Gravy.
What's the plan, guys?
So, y'all want to go to that forest I was talking about? It's just a hunch, Down by the mansion. Cave, maybe. Just guessing.
Another cave? Oh, jeez.
Where is this cave?
I know a
Yeah,
guy.
because you hadn't told us, so. You know a guy?
I have an informant.
Well, all right.
Being a goblin and all, we talk.
We got friends who have friends.
He's got friends.
Or
Yeah,
they have friends
that's
who have
right.
friends.
Yeah, exactly.
That have friends. Depending on where you go, apparently.
All right, well, I trust you, so where we're going?
And which direction was this mansion?
Mansion's east. That's the old rundown mansion.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So yeah,
But it's
we're
a
heading
huge.
towards
So
the
there's
Redbrands.
but it's a big area. That's it's they're fairly tall. You can see it's a 2-steeped, tiered area. The forest through there is very thick. Runs for a good several hundred yards in all directions, and just so that you know what you've seen so far from afar.
Are we at the Sleepy Giant Tap House now?
No, you're at the Stonehill Inn.
Okay,
Sleeping
cool.
Giants with the
We
dwarf.
were at the Sleeping Giant.
Yeah, Sleeping Giant was the dwarf's rundown tap house. Yeah. Y'all were left and brought back to Stonehill.
Gotcha.
Number 1.
Yeah, so the hill that's up there on the hill there.
That's the old rundown mansion.
To the
That's
right
correct.
on the map. Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, we could go check out that old rundown mansion. I just have a hunch that there's going to be some Redbrands off, in that direction.
I mean, that's kind of what people are saying. Seems awfully drafty, though.
Yeah. You go, yeah. Sildar tell you, there's nothing up there. You're free to go check. There's not even a room in that, Actually, they're talking about pulling it down, waiting for one more good storm to pass through. We'll knock down what's left of the building and talking about making a new building, the town hall up there. But that's what the locals say.
Just
what?
Maybe buy a couple drinks here and just. I said I was going to mingle a little bit and buy a couple drinks here and just try to gather as much information and rumors about the old mansion and the surrounding areas.
Mm-hmm.
Well, most of the people are very standoffish from you. Unfortunately, Zoz, you're a goblin.
That makes sense.
Some people, unfortunately, are not a fan.
Unfortunately. So we're not trying to be goblin haters here, folks. So don't label the rejects as haters. Okay?
What do you know about that abandoned mansion? Oh!
It's, the key word there, goblin, abandoned. So what you do find out, at a point in time, it was, they would have considered it more of a castle than a house, other than what you see was, a very ornate mansion of some sort. There's no moat, there's no castle ramparts, anything like that of it all. That's, what you're hearing talk from them. The woods and the thickets grow around it. It has long been abandoned. And most of the roof is gone. Most of the side walls and windows are all gone. They don't, they consider it a hazard because of how old it is, and that the best thing for everybody now is to, before the Redbrands showed up, is to pull it down, to make a new town hall up there, because there's plenty of room and it's going to waste, the space up there, other than the varmints and wildlife that have made home of it. That's, at least would know, but nobody goes near it though, just because it's too dangerous. And it has been long abandoned.
Maybe we could rebuild it.
That's what they said. No, they're going to tear it down, make a town hall out of it, move the town hall up there. If things would change, and maybe it's what you're kind of hearing, maybe the wind of change is about with y'all here. How do we,
we take care of this Glassstaff guy. Get rid of the Redbrands. Instead of tearing down that old mansion, we rebuild it and we make it our. I roll initiative.
I heard somebody say roll initiative. I imagine Zaz was getting on Skarn's nerves.
Yeah. Y'all tell me. So
all right, so
you don't know where to go.
Do we know where this cave is, or do we have to talk to your informant?
Well, below the abandoned mansion is all I know, near the forest.
And there's a lot of space there.
That's what your informant told you? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Duff.
No, you're fine. No, I'm just letting him. Y'all seen it. So it's up to Zaz. He's in charge of this. Sorry, I'm going to shut up. Zaz is in charge of this part. He was given the info.
There's some woods below the mansion. I know it's a lot of woods, but apparently there was some Redbrands in the side of that hill. According to my contact.
Where are you having this conversation at? In the around the table?
Yeah, quietly.
Yeah. Well, Sildar's going to go. He's like looking at you. How do you know this goblin?
Told you, I got contacts.
Yeah. That may be the case, but as woods are thick and, unless you know where you're going, good luck. But I would get I'd get better intel.
We have a secret weapon. And I point at Ella.
Oh, God. Ella.
She is
Ella, you are
at
a secret.
home in the woods and knows exactly where to go. Isn't that right,
That's
Ella?
a good point.
That's true. That's true for sure.
Supernatural
Secret
explorers
weapon.
of forest. Yep.
If anyone can find a path, she can. Let's go. Let's do it right now.
First.
Let's do it.
Pathfinder, take us away.
So,
Lead us on, Magellan.
Tell me again. So, what is the plan of action here? Give me a little bit of kind of a description of what we're doing here.
I think we're heading straight for the woods.
Yeah, we're
gonna
going.
follow
It like we're going to the.
Are you going to go straight down the road? You're going to go south? You got to give me a little bit more description here, guys.
Is it like east, right?
The east. Here's your map. Don't forget. So
Right, that's what I'm looking at.
and
Yeah.
all big woods and all that is south on this very double tiered hillside.
Okay, I was just making sure I was on the right track. Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we'll just head down the road, hop the broken fence or whatever that is.
Yep,
yeah,
that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, and then go along the cliff or through the woods, find a path. That's the kind of thing. That sounds good.
Maybe spawn a random encounter.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
It's a possibility. Glad that you asked. Thank you very much.
Roll
let's see.
some dice.
I will. Okay. All right. So, give me a little. So, are we going straight down the main road? Are we going to go a little south? You're going over so you're walking straight toward the mansion and veering off. Someone can draw on the map. You're able to draw on the map if you want to kind of tell me.
Oh, nice.
I was just looking for that, and I couldn't find how to do
So
that.
the right mouse click on the map. Down at the bottom at 6 o'clock position is drawing. When you click on that, you'll get inner drawing mode, and you can and
Do it up, Zaz. Draw our path.
Okay. All right.
And then
all right. So it looks
Ella
like you're
takes over.
Yep. Okay. All right. You walk that way for a while, and you just see you see a few people past the sleeping giant. Looks like all the dwarves are now been dragged outside and have been dumped on the porch, nice and asleep. Nothing else happening there. You see no Redbrands. Yeah, big old loop. Good. I see there. And you journey off the trail and cross over a makeshift, what was once a wall of some sort, but is nothing but just some stones, and into the forest that you go. And it's thicket, it's full, you don't see much in the way of wildlife tracks. You see a few, there's no doubt about that. But Ella, let's see, Ella now, I'm assuming you're now putting her in charge.
Yep.
What are we doing, Ella?
Sorry, I forgot to unmute. Okay, so Ella's gonna find a path. Like that was our plan, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Go
So
for
Ella does her
it.
thing. She looks
Make
around. She checks
so.
the ground.
What do
she
you
looks through.
have? You have skill rolls.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna use You're gonna use your 4 survival roll. All right. You're gonna roll your survival roll. That 4 survival roll
Where?
on your skills tab of your character sheet.
Okay.
Okay, I've coded you some stuff, and so nature.
Good.
Yeah, so there's kind of 2 there. It's actually going to be it's your survival. You're kind of looking for looking for things. So that's what I'm going to consider that roll to be. So
okay,
you'll make that roll. You've got a DC to beat. That won't beat the DC that I was looking for, unfortunately. At the moment, you move into the forest area, you're not seeing any path where you're at.
It's a steep DC.
All right. So
They ain't
so guys,
dummies.
I can't
Hey,
find a path.
Wait. I totally forgot. I can do.
Damn. Jeez.
I can do guidance.
You can give her a D4 on a roll. Yep, you sure can.
How do I do that?
Yeah, it's not coded. You just let her know. So she's gonna roll a D4. Okay, you just basically zing her with this. So roll a D4. Hello.
Oh,
we haven't had to use it in a while. I forgot I had it.
That's yeah. Okay, that's a little bit better there. So all right, so you will find it would take you a while. It takes a good bit. It actually starts to become nighttime as y'all are moving through the forest line and all that before you find several tracks that are definitely worn trails that lead along the side of the mountain into several spots, but go up and you can see that they're going to head off farther east and look like they go up and around the backside also. But you definitely see some trails. There's something been kind of cut through the area that is non-normal, man-made. Yep. So you found a track. You found a little trail.
All right. So we found the trail. We
found a trail
heading
at least.
down this trail.
You follow it some ways, yeah, and you can see it continues on to the forest and then goes out. The forest kind of runs along, but then the trail comes out behind, off the map, but it's just farther east along the mountainside. And you can see that there's not, it's a path now. It just seems to go off. If it does not turn going back toward the mansion. But you can see there's a staging area. There's the grass has come down. You see wagon tracks. The things are brought. So let's just kind of say you can't see it. Oh, here, hold on. Why is my Well, look at that. Okay, hold on. Let me erase. Go away. So we're gonna say back off the map. Some way is where the trail comes out of the forest here, and you can see that there's been movement, trampled grass, forest dung. You see, little pieces of trash, maybe some, who knows, apple cores, things like that. Things been left around, but definitely several wagon loads of stuff been brought here, and then it looks like it's been you see footprints, boot prints. They go back into the trail the way you came.
Do they come back?
There must
Like they
be
turn
a
around?
secret. There must be a secret entrance somewhere here. There has to be.
Shall we search for something secret?
Yes, let's search.
Secrets are not fun.
I'm gonna give guidance, I guess, to Ella.
Ella found the trail.
Find the,
that has nothing to do with secret entrances.
What happened? What's for secret entrances?
I would say Pasquale would be the one to look for the secret entrance.
You have a lot of area to search, just so you know. You.
Should we split up and search?
I was gonna say, yeah, maybe like a divide and conquer approach, but not to too far of an extent in regard to divide and conquer, because if one needs help, we need to be able to. I would think be at least somewhat accessible.
You got a lot of woods to
Does that make sense?
Yeah, and if only you had somebody who might know where the entrance is at.
Yeah. Does your informant know where the entrance is?
Zaz?
I'm asking you.
I guess we could go talk to the boy.
We can't hear you. Say that again, Zaz.
I think he muted himself.
Aw,
He
dang.
said,
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he said, I guess we can go talk to my informant, was what he said.
I said, I guess we can go talk to the boy informant.
Just call him up.
Right? Can I get a lifeline?
Yeah. It is pretty late. Holy shit, there's a lot of stuff happening on the map.
Would you quit it? Oh my God. It's like my other players. Everybody always does that. That is you, goobers.
Wait. Is my stuff drawing? Because I don't see anything.
I got rid of it. Yeah, there was stuff being drawn all over the place.
Okay, that was me. I was drawing. I was like, nothing's happening. So on my
It takes a
screen, I
while
saw
to,
nothing.
yeah, it takes a while to draw.
Okay.
It may have, yeah. You can go back to drawing on the map if you want to. They normally draw stick figures, doing nasty things to each other, while we're streaming. Okay. So that's my players for you. Y'all just jump right on that bandwagon. Yeah, there's Curdy Hughes.
You know what to do. You and Mike are the drawing artists, and
So,
Taryn in this.
what are we
chapter.
doing, folks? Boy,
Paint it, color it.
like putting carrots in front of this group on a donkey.
That didn't work.
Y'all take some time. Y'all did not see any caves.
No.
I tried to roll my navigator's tools that apparently
That's
comes with
navigating
compass.
in the ocean there, Zaz, okay? Not the forest.
I just figured I'd try.
Well, we could just stay out here and wait until somebody leaves, right? Or shows up.
Yeah, but who knows how
Or
long
we
that's
could head
gonna
back
be.
to town. Well, yeah.
Ella can
Did it-
talk to animals. Can she call a bird to help
Sweet.
us? Or something? Maybe a bird that lives in
Knock
the
yourself out. Knock yourself out.
Genius.
Okay. All righty. My
what we were
plans
looking
have
for.
been thwarted by Ella pulling one out of her rabbit's hat. There, nicely done. Make me a speak with animals roll.
Love it.
Would you? I will allow that.
Alright.
And I'll do guidance on that too.
Okay. Now the D4. If she, so basically, she just knows she's gonna have the D4. So Ella, you make your speak with animals roll.
Okay, I don't see it on.
So hold on. So speak with animals. So if you open
I
up
know, he looks so displeased.
speak with animals, it will tell you have the ability. So you basically it's something that you cast. It's ritual. It's a divination ritual. So you basically go into a trance for a little bit, and then now all of a sudden you feel the ability to speak with beast. What do you do? What are you doing with that ability now that you've called upon yourself?
What am I doing? What am I saying to the animals?
Well, you got to tell me what you're looking for. I'm going to get it specific when y'all do pull something like that. I want you to give me the story and the RP behind it.
Okay.
No, I want
Her bird.
Okay. Well, no, it's beast. She speaks with animals, not. I think it's verbally with beast. So it has to be of a mammal, not a bird. So I think right beast. Let me go look at the book. So there's basically the beast category in the monster manual, and they have a certain set of, I think maybe owls there if it could be. So, you know, and I could be wrong on that, but we're looking real quick. So what are you looking for? Find a bird. And what do you ask the bird? Chirp, 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 chirp.
Okay. So I called the bird over and I was like, look, we're looking for a cave. You live in these forests and you see the comes and goings.
Hey, yeah, birds are loud. Yeah. Okay. So Tweety Bird, you know, after it gives you a diatribe of its day and all that, after you ask the question, you know, and it's, you know, it's very ADD type, you know, it's, you know, its conversation goes all over the place, you know, and it flip, and all of a sudden it takes off. It goes, I know where it's at. And it flies back down the trail, and there is several clumps of brush and bushes. You never would have seen it and noticed it without the way it's hidden. And it lands up on top of twig on a branch of the tree. It says right here. And the trail goes by it, but it looks like it's been swept over or cleaned up where they would have diverted off. And you search around a little bit, and sure enough, you move a couple of branches aside, a couple of nicely placed, you know, dead brush lines, and there is a cave.
That's awesome.
Hey.
Nice going, Ella.
Right. Good job, here.
Ella. Get it,
Good
girl.
job, Ella. Hey. Goes directly in. Once you pull the brush back and all that, you can see boot marks and drag things. Heavy things have been dragged. There's been activity here. And a tunnel goes into the darkness. And that is where we'll hold for the night. Done.
Oh, really?
Done. Done.
Ba, 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 ba.
And there goes the map again. Yes. What's that, Mike?
I knew there was a secret entrance somewhere.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Someone's agent was supposed to take you to it, but no, we didn't want to bring another bratty kid into the show. So I couldn't do that.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, but so it was going to make it much harder for you to find. That was why my rolls were high, but you did well. So I couldn't disallow the speak with animals. There you go. Okay. So that is where we'll hold, at the entrance of a cave that runs straight in to the mountain directly. If it goes straight, it looks like it goes directly under the mansion. And that's where we'll explore next time here on Praetor's Rejects. Okay, so that being said, group, as always, very good job. Lovely game. I don't have anything else to add other than everybody make sure and have a safe Turkey Day tomorrow with friends and family, and eat plenty of food and get a coma and watch football and whatever else. And then afterwards, when you're tired of your family, go out and drink heavily. And that's what I do. I'm going to add, I'm going to hold it there. Say thank y'all for the viewers that joined us. And like I said, we'll be back starting Monday with another full round of programming. But look for us here on YouTube, probably Friday night. We'll be doing some War Thunder, playing World War II, battling and having some fun. Other than that, we'll call it, and we'll say good night. Take care. We'll see you later. Good night.
Oh, son of a gun. You thought I was going to say son of a bitch, didn't you?